You can see it in the title. Yes. We have a new MotoGP season. And we have a new team coming in. Hertz Ducati have joined in the fray with ALVARO Bautista. Definitely what it looks like him, but ALVARO Bautista in the seats of that Ducati. His return to the MotoGP grid for the first time since 2018. ALVARO Bautista could pay dividends here. This is 79k. We don't have that much R&D. As you can see, new MotoGP season. In the black. Ducati. The Hertz Ducati. Actually, we should probably bearing. Yeah, basically means Ducati are back in a MotoGP, in this MotoGP grid. Actually, I'm just going to customize a little bit more before we head on out. All the details. Don't need that black thing. Basically, it's a yellow with a little bit of white. Yeah, majority of it. It's majority of it's yellow. You have to be judged. So, bearing, main color. Details. Put it back in, as you can see. Secondary color. Definitely back in the yellow. Of course, it's a choice between this, and that is all black. I could probably choose this for a specific reason, but nah. It is what it is. So now we're gonna advance a couple of weeks. See if the Ducati has good speed around here. ALVARO actually does not have like the body out kind of system. I'm just a little bit Bautista has not been on the MotoGP grid since 2018, on full-time MotoGP grid, I should say. Since 2018, Bautista never has been in the MotoGP. With the black number 19. Unbelievable spec for an unbelievable rider. It basically is the alternative series where I could just have fun with ALVARO Bautista. Just gonna turn power down just in case. basically, yeah, Ducati is just so good at the straights. And ALVARO Bautista has ties with Ducati, so he's either Ducati or no Honda, but yeah, this was a brilliant choice. It's Ducati, of course, the custom team, all by himself for ALVARO, no teammates whatsoever. I can't decide a teammate in this MotoGP season, so yeah. Oh, and that is a crash on very first time. The rear just kicks out away. Now, a little bit of clear track. That was a little bit of an oopsie for ALVARO. No biggies, this is ALVARO's first season with Ducati. With on the GP, I think. On the GP22 spec Ducati. Bautista with all white. Of course, Bautista, in real life, he won the SBK championship, Spanish championship, 2022 and 23, 24 of course, top rack, got it all. And Bautista had a different formula to Ducati. We're only just third yellow bike out here, of course, 2 million go for the 60s. Well, alongside us. Definitely a competitive season. It's like some Marquez. Bautista has been with Marc Marquez, has rode with Marc Marquez in 2018. Who else was as well? Frankie Morbidelli. What for one season? Maverick Vinales as well. Fellow Spaniard. Don't think we're going to be competitive. Luca Marini has crashed. Carriage in short line speed. The Honda. Braking on the final corner. A little wide, but across the line here. Martin goes for 202. Marquez non-pro, but we're going to set this up for 201. And pack number 3. Bautista, 5/10 quicker. Feel like that in this first Ducati. Feels so more reliable. The first sector already. We're up, we're back on. Personal best. A little bit tight through that corner. Is up to that second sector. Quartararo's 800 off. So there's going to be some two slow pokes. There's a crash there for Martin. What is going on there for Jorge Martin? We can see right here. Didn't realise that. Martin a little bit scared. We were a little bit scared. Jorge. Carlos Kane as well. But we have never rode with Jorge Martin in MotoGP. Oh, no crash. Going down the field. Oh! This Ducati's a little bit. I don't know which reactions. This Ducati. Good side. Nice and easy, and then the reaction on the curbs. Because we're getting slowed up here by Marquez. Just 2/10 improvement. Obviously, fellow Spain as well, and also rode with ALVARO, Bautista, so. Bautista? Lost 4 times there. Marquez's line. You see Marquez quicker than us. We're looking to Mark, no doubt. Oh, and Marquez just crashed further back behind, losing the front there. Going a little bit too deep. Marquez, fortunately, has to settle to crash out, and we will soon follow. Whoa, little save there, and that is. Marquez actually did not remount, rather walked out of it. So yeah, I feel like we're quick on this bike. That might be the end of the first session here in Riga. See right here, ALVARO Bautista. Those quickies. Save it. Oh. Barely save that. Wow, sped me. It's speeding off the pits. Wow, that's gonna be the first test done. Fast lap with gold. 2-1, 2-6, 2-1-6. Yeah, 2-1-6 is definitely it. Is right there. Yeah, pack 2 is the way to go. Pack 3 just wasn't reactive as much. Now we advance to the next event. 76 difficulty. So FP1. You have to go through FP1. So ALVARO Bautista tastes its first action for free practice. For the first time since 2018 at
the Lusail International Circuit. We're live from Qatar, where a new and exciting weekend of motorsport is about to begin.
ALVARO Bautista. Career mode. See the L19, familiar face.
He has just finished preparing the bike and the rider is ready to take to the track.
Just going out here alone. Bro, we're literally bright yellow. You're actually killing me. We're bright yellow. That's Bautista's colours. But anyway, we actually need to change this in a matter of weeks. Anyway, we're gonna get Marc Marquez as a reference. But not gonna lie though, this is not bad. Whoa, massive save. Bautista. Unless we have to go through Q2, then that will be not good. Just realized I haven't changed anything in my setup. So obviously, Marquez and Bautista both were really good friends actually in the paddock back in the day in the 2010s. Obviously, of course, more fun facts about ALVARO. That he actually wildcarded as a Ducati rider in I think in 2023 for his championship run. He also wildcarded as a full-time rider in Ducati. He decided to wildcard as a Ducati rider. We lost the front there. We were sliding. We lost the front. We lost the front. Oh, obviously Marquez is being Marquez. A little bit slow. Dive to the inside of the 2019 world champion. We got a little bit wide, too wide actually. So we lost a little bit of time there. So now Bautista battle rack attack towards turn 1. He's already deep on the brakes, but cuts it back. Then towards turn 2. Bautista, remember, he can be quick if he has the right package. Oh, he has the right package. I wish that he could have been a star in MotoGP. Oh, push Marquez a little bit deep down the brakes because Marquez was being too slow there. My bad, so Marquez will definitely get a call on me. ALVARO Bautista might just taste glory here if he goes quick enough, because we were quick in winter testing. Hopefully winter testing. doesn't necessarily be sure that you're gonna be quick on the entire season. So 15 race season, of course, like the Jake Brown series, just so I could get started. And right, like I touched a little bit of curb. Just loses the rear. I've been there as a reference. Can't beat the curb no more. Oh yeah, the brakes are just different compared to the Honda. Wide. That is the first problem. We need to find the brakes here, because that definitely isn't it for the brakes. But what's the line? We're gonna go 54.774. Even that isn't enough. So 1.3 seconds is we need to find. Obviously, we're gonna end the session there. Actually, no, we're gonna turn to the pit. Advanced qualifying. That is not the lap.
Pit entrance where the rider.
Okay. Yeah, ALVARO BAUTISTA is not better. The Bagnaia is having a problem. So I'm gonna skip to the session.
The first free practice session comes to a close here, and as
Miller, okay, Bagnaia, 19th.
Rankings of the weekend.
Marquez 22nd, Rins 23rd. We're shining in that Ducati. 2 tenths off. F2.
Here we are again from the circuit where the second.
So obviously combined results. We're up there. The 5th. Bagnaia is not doing well. So now we have a goal behind us. So Bagnaia forces me off there just a little bit. And we're gonna give Bagnaia the opportunity to shine. So Bagnaia gets better than a 55, and I'll be happy pacing around that Ducati pedal. Around Ducati. But at the moment, even though that though. At the moment, so 43 minutes left of the session. Bautista. We've never seen the number 19 shine since that 4th place. His best result, 4th place in 2018. ALVARO BAUTISTA gonna start his fly off. one, and only one of his only chances. As far as understeer is concerned, there is many understeer. Oh, and that is first moment. We're down. That is the first real blow. Here's Frankie Morbidelli as we're going to find a way from Frankie. We do on the inside of Frankie Morbidelli. After we tuck up front. Bautista, that's the moment. He's the first man down of the season. You see that Ducati. Good fight for Cole. Oh, and there's someone's down. It's Frankie Morbidelli. We make contact with Morbidelli. Morbidelli loses the front. Oh, come on. Morbidelli just slowed through the corner there. Our way through on Frankie. And Paul Spargo goes quickest with a 55.782. Martin 55.100. Bagnaia 55.073. Bautista. Those were only 6 seconds off of Paul Spargo. And Bautista's having more errors, and that's my session done.
The second free practice session ends here. Let's go and see the best times from this session.
Bagnaia down 14. Yeah, terrible
Let's
session.
also take a look at the combined MotoGP class rankings.
Oh, we're barely hanging to the fringes there.
The top 10 riders will qualify directly for tomorrow.
Bagnaia and Martin are just having a nightmare as well. So we're gonna have to find a good lap time in the final session. Hold up.
Welcome to Qatar, where
So
live
FP3, of course, have to go through to Q2 as it stands at the moment. I'm waiting for Ducati to come out there, and that is Q2. ALVARO Bautista, the last man, the odd man out. That final session, final FP3 session here. Bautista, he's just gonna wait. Here's a reference. Frankie Morbidelli again. After our terrible second practice, where we didn't improve, he's flying there a couple of attempts. Oh, and Frankie. Too defensive there, but here we go then. titanic battle here with Morbidelli. Oh, forcing our way through on Frankie. Martin giving an inch. Ducati. There's a Honda. Here we go then. Trying to follow Morbidelli. Or will Morbidelli follow me? He's going to strike it on the inside of Morbidelli. We're going to just go pull away from Morbidelli. Let's try to steal the Ducati. And here we go. Oh, I'm wide towards turn 1 already. That's not what I need, but sure, I guess. Goes quickest in the first sector. Just trying to trail bike there. Oh, too wide. We're pushing it. So good lap. Whoa. 6-1 for Fabio Di Giannantonio. Binder definitely will beat that. No, Luca Marini will beat that. Across the line, Marini, 55.7. Here we go. Across the line, it's a 55. Again, we have that massive understeer and that it just... banging at the aperture. Flashback. And the lake is just... Wait, what? The Lakers are beating the... Actually, Angel Russell's not having a bad game as well. Why are we just hitting one? Put it. 5-2. Why? Go. Can be escalated for race pace. Put it. ALVARO BAUTISTA. Martin. We got BAUTISTA. Across the lines. 1:54.603 for ALVARO. So that is the end of the session.
This is also the end of the third free practice session. Let's see which riders recorded the best times in this session with the help of the graphics.
Third, so ALVARO BAUTISTA.
Let's take a look at the combined standings of the first three free practice sessions.
And me and Bagnaia
that the top 10 riders go to the second qualifying round.
So I go up to 9th, Bagnaia 10th, Rins misses out by 8, 1,000th of a second. Fahrini, Milan, Nakagami. Like the spiral that time, that's really close. 54.603 and 774, that's not bad. Could have been eliminated though by Luca Marini. Ferraro barely made it out as well. And the two, yeah. We are not quick over Suzuki, but alright, all hands on 10 first. The two Suzukis are down there. Toyota suck.
We are back live from the circuit for these.
Yeah, I'm not. It's good question. So Mir and Miller get in. So Rins is out in Q2. Not good for Alex Rins. Bautista. So they're in 20. 19. So, train the soft share, medium red tire. We're right behind the Honda here, Mark Marquez. Marquez pull away for 9th. Moment has to stand, Bastianini was quickest. All of us in the combined standings. At the moment, new Michelin race higher. Could pay dividends here. So Mark Marquez. Perfect line here. Bagnaia. Actually, those guys, they'll be quick. Gonna back up a little bit. That's too much yellow. Too much yellow. I don't think of it now, it's a little bit ugly. Oh, wow, did you see that we were down? We were basically down. Right there. We were down, somehow I saved it. Mark Marquez, now, if we get this, if we can line it correctly, we can get a total Marquez of the straight, and later on. this is a good shout for pole position here for Ducati. Here we go then. That's Ducati. First corner for Bautista, nice and easy, brilliant turning. On to number 19. Towards 2. Too wide though. Right behind. 8-time world champion Marc Marquez. Hit that apex. Following his line. In towards turn 6. Because they're all deep. Oh my god, bro. Look at lights, Ducati is not bad, but the front is just not. It's not cooperating. This is our sector. Marcus is going to be in our way. Oh, Marcus there, forces wide, and Marcus is passed it on the apex. Almost crashes both, and Marquez goes into the pits. Isolation driver also as well. Joan Mir goes across the line of 54.4. That fourth sector might have cost us a little bit. After time attack with the 54 flat. Sees us move up to P1. But we're not done just yet. Quartararo matches our time with a 54.079. We're pushing the front here. The front does not like it very much. Screams grip, grip, grip. Oh, we're screaming 6 tenths of a minute. Japan fine now. First 53 of the day. You can just keep it on the racetrack. Bautista and Quartararo matching their time. 54.079. Whoa, massive moment for that Ducati, and that might be it. Yeah, and Zarco is up in the first sector. He's up by a couple of tenths now, he loses a couple of tenths. Lots of touching there. We're going to try again. Brown on, Bautista on the boss at all. Zarco though, he's not letting this go, isn't he? First sector, 7 seconds left all the time. And now Bautista. Gonna start our new lap. Oh, and Bautista's rear tire was screaming there. As well through this second split, and he's on the green. pushing a little bit too much, I think. Quartararo is also starting a new lap. Bautista. Oh, and another moment for Bautista. Zarco improved his lap time, but not his position. Alvaro Bautista. Oh, he's deep, he's deep, he's deep. He needs to pit. He definitely needs to come in here. So Alvaro Bautista. 7 minutes left. He's on provisional pole. In his return to MotoGP, Alvaro Bautista possibly get Ducati's first pole position of the season with a high. He's matched Quartararo's time, but Bautista set it first. 54.079. It's undoubtedly one of the fastest laps. This qualifying is totally close, the closest margin. I've ever seen. And Bautista might just be shocked at it as well.
The rider is returning to his pit, where he will study the next move with his team.
The front just went ballistic. 079. We still have 3 riders who have not set times yet. Pecco Bagnaia moves up to 7th. What about Vinales? Vinales will go across the line as well. See what Aprilia is coming to the pits here. So Quartararo's crashed. Maybe 10-3. Here a crash. So Alvaro Bautista's out once again. He knows there's so much at stake here in this last 5 minutes of this qualifying session. Quartararo needs to improve. For Bautista. Not contend anymore, but Bautista was hot in the first 2 sectors. If he wasn't for that 3rd sector, again Bautista would have been on pole position by half a second. Alvaro Bautista at the moment on pole. These last 4 in 22 seconds. No one's been able to contend so far of his pace here today. Quartararo will come to the pits maybe. This is his fuel. All Bautista. Quartararo will go for the lappers. No way, Bautista. Yeah. Quartararo needs a good lap as well. He needs a brilliant lap. His first sector might just be white there. It is. At the moment. Final 2 laps here. Now Bautista will be about across the line. Give himself a possible chance of pole position. Bastianini's improving that first sector. He could go to front row here. Don't think that will improve though. Bautista, not pushing the tires as much. Bastianini, he's going to go for this front row here. It's improving. Oh! ALVARO Bautista's up in the first sector. Now this is interesting in itself. Can Bautista keep it on the lap, keep it on the track? Bastianini as well, he's improving. 3/10 of an improvement here. Oh, massive moment on that rear on that Ducati for Bautista. But he's still keeping it on the track. Unbelievable ride for Bautista there. Massive slide for the Spanish rider. AORR will go for one more lap, and that might be it for his chances. And Bautista is still up. Oh, oh, come on. And ALVARO Bautista. Let's go for this here. Attack the penultimate corner at 15. See track on the start over. In the final corner at 16. This was really so good, and Bautista had one final corner to attack. And that might be it for Bautista. That is it for ALVARO Bautista. Bautista's going to come into the pits here. That's his second crash. So that's the crash of the weekend. Bautista attacking that final corner. Nothing to do there for the 37-year-old Bautista. But I think, by my calculations, he secured pole position here.
We return with the images from the...
Considering no one out on the track at the moment. Few players we're not out on track.
The second MotoGP.
That is it. Viñales attacks Leighton for third and for that front row. But AORR's on pole?
Look forward to seeing you at tomorrow's race.
What? Alright, AORR gets pole for some reason ahead of Bautista. Maybe it's a rock, paper, scissors. We lost the rock, paper, scissors. Then third goes to Viñales, Zarco, Bastianini, Miller, Mir, Bagnaia, Leichtsparger, Marquez, Binder, and Oliveira. Yeah, I don't get that we don't get pole position. But wow. Unbelievable.
Greetings to all viewers from the Qatari Peninsula. We're at the Lusail International Circuit, a few miles from the city of Doha. In a few moments, we'll move to the main straight to watch the start of the MotoGP race.
AORR took pole away from me. Wow.
Cameras are accompanying us to the starting grid where engineers and mechanics are making their crucial final checks before the start.
Here we go
the
then.
sun has set over the Qatar desert and the sand brought onto
we're
the
gonna
track
look at
by the
starting
wind will
grid
make it
later.
difficult for riders to get good grip
And
during
right
the
now,
early stages of the race. Temperatures have dropped.
here we go. You can see matching times there. Maverick Viñales. As I see 54.0. Session and Martin 13th, Rins 14th. Now Paul Espargaro will start 24th, and Morbidelli in 25th. That in itself is unbelievable. But here we go then, first front row of ALVARO Bautista's career in MotoGP.
Riders have completed the warm-up lap.
Here we go.
AORR starts from pole position. Just a few moments more and we will see the start of the Grand Prix.
Here we go then, round one, 3 different manufacturers in the first row here. Who will win here? The floodlights at Lusail, it's lights out. And we are racing here in Qatar. It's a brilliant start for myself. So Zarco also had a brilliant start. So the Ducatis having a brilliant start here. But towards turn 1, ALVARO Bautista in the lead. And he takes it by a long margin. Bastianini and Quartararo down in the first corner. Both Bastianini and Quartararo go down in that first corner. Bastianini might have collected. We're going to look at a replay of this. Quartararo did not have a good start. From the pole sitter goes for broken. Bastianini towards turn 1. It's into turn 1, makes contact, and both men go down, and that is Quartararo out of the race. Bastianini losing the front there in the first corner. He's gonna slide here. Look at the replay. Then Bastianini goes a little wide. Quartararo did not leave space. Fortunately, that costs both him. Itself, that's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. There's an unbelievable scrap there. Good look at a replay of this here. Zarco's point of view. Right here. Replay. A little bit of a mid-race replay here. As Bastianini takes the apex there, turn 1. Goes a little deep. Quartararo did not stand up indeed. Actually, no, did Bastianini make contacts? I think he did. He just lost the front on his own. And that collects Quartararo. That in itself. We can look at a replay here. There was even contact. There was. The game says there was. Here we go then. So Zarco on board. Review camera. Bastianini goes down. Quartararo goes down. Go look at the helicopter cam. He just lost the front as soon as he makes contact with Fabio. Fortunately ends both of the winning race, well, winning aspirations here in this race. You can see we pulled away. Here we go. We're gonna have a little bit of a view here. Mir was about to go for a dive, and then Quartararo was late on the brakes, of course. Then, oh yeah, contact was there. Contact there. Contact was there. Fortunately, ends their race. You can see we had a brilliant, ALVARO had a brilliant start. So it's already chaos actually, further behind, contact, further behind. So you can see Bastianini further back. Yeah. See him. So that is race done for Fabio Quartararo, the pole sitter. Oh, we're wide there. 1.7 second lead, so we have to back off because AI, of course. So we're taking a long lap penalty loop, and Zarco. We were deep there, so we're going to drop down to 6th. Issues down the brakes, but anyway. Johan Zarco leads for the very first time. He surrendered the lead after we were late braking, well, for role-playing sake. Then Mir in second. Spaniard there still in second, and another Spaniard in third, and Maverick Vinales, and the two factory Ducatis behind them, and another Ducati behind them, and Bautista. At the moment, no Fabio Quartararo, no Enea Bastianini in this battle for the win. Both of them crashed at turn 1. One of them remounted, one of them is out. Pole sitter Quartararo will be pissed there. Bautista at the moment. The only man up front who actually has contending speed here. Through the far corner, Miller was a little bit slow there. Bautista wanted to get along. Here we go, 3 Ducatis here. Oh my goodness, why you guys are slow? Double bike slipstream, nice and easy. A little deep though on the brakes. That is past done. So parking the 2 Ducatis over, nice and easy. Now just these 3. We're gonna need to make fine pass there on ALVARO, on the Bell Spaniard. Martin Vinales scored deep down the brakes. We're braking that way, just a little bit, tiny bit deep. Just following Vinales' line there. Trying to find the passing line here. And Mir and Vinales are closing into Zarco just about this place, and Vinales is dropping back a bit now from Mir. Oh. At the moment, closing into Vinales and we're closing into the back of him big time. Oh, this is going to be a moment here. What a move on the inside of Maverick Vinales. At turn 14 and now through 15. We're gonna have a little bit of a run. On Mir early on the brakes. We have to, let's see, a little bit through the far corner. Here we go. Vinales has dropped back after our move. Here we go. We're gonna get the slipstream, the Ducati speed, the Ducati power, and towards turn 1 we take the race lead. We're going to be deep though on the brakes, and Zarco is right there. We were kind of spooked, and Zarco is ahead and up into the lead still. At the moment, keeping an eye on the back of the Frenchman's Prima Pramac Ducati. Fortunately there, speaking of the Frenchman, Fabio Quartararo, last year's race winner here. He's out, and now round the outside of Zarco. No, we're going to try to switch it back on the inside of Johan. No, but we're going to make a move on the inside at 7. And we're up into P1. Zarco won't get us back. Block past there, and we are up into the lead. Well, for how much longer? Because we're deep again, and that gives Lorenzo ourselves 2 position. Make that 3 as now Vinales moves back fast. We're going to make contact with Vinales there, and that might just piss off Maverick. To be honest, I don't care, as now we're wide through turn 12, and we're going to let Vinales pass here. Vinales does not want to pass. Vinales wants to follow us. Sure, I'm gonna let him follow me. And he has to be careful though. What my tactics would be is now through the far corner. It's still Zarco from Mir. We made the pass on Zarco, but we made some mistakes after that. Tyres might just hit us a little bit too much here. And the Ducati speed is now we're closed in here to the 2020 World Champion Mir. Vinales now further 8 tenths back after we just closed in. Here we go. Mir, a little bit in trouble here. Trying to get the bike to turn in. Me at the moment, still at the back of Zarco. Vinales is about a second back now. Vinales is all alone there in 4th. Towards 7, a little deep there, trying to get the exit. Wow. Towards 8 and 9, now towards 10 here. Now we're a bit 6 tenths back. This is where we can really close in. It's 12, 13, and 14. BAUTISTA. After getting signed to a Ducati team here, and now we can start closing in, but we're wide. It's not good. We're gonna get a little bit of that slipstream 5 tenths here. We pulled into that slipstream here. 1.8 seconds now between Vinales and myself, and Vinales is actually pulled away here from the Ducati behind. That is good for Maverick's sake. Vinales is going to wait here for a big bang. Coming its ways now, we're closed back in now. Zarco and Mir. Here we go. Through towards 6. Oh, Mir. Oh, we could accelerate that. Mir. You saw it coming. He didn't leave a space. Indeed, he just didn't leave us that much space. So, for Mir at the moment. He just didn't leave us that much space, which got me to the grass there. Didn't accelerate much, and now we're back to chasing. Closing back in here. Mir. Oh! That is the first flashback of the race. So that's the first flashback of the race after a crash. Oh, and that is just the second one. Of 4. And now Zarco was a little deep there. Look, Mir was looking. At the moment, just had 5-7 goes in the hands of Mir. Oh, massive moment down the curbs. So I think we might have to start pushing here. Start conserving. At the moment, it's not closing in. Late race pace wise, we could be good at that, but following wise, we could not be good at that. Seven tenths here. That gap will just balloon up to a second again. And Zarco and Mir will solo the show. Seven though. Still quicker than us. Mir. 1.5 second gap now. 3.3 seconds now, and Vinales is having fun there behind. 5-1, when the 55.6 is here. Bautista. Oh wow, we are riding the curbs. All the front row, man. Yes, that is the fault. That's the front row, man, actually not in the lead. Not in the same position. Quartararo 25th, last out of the race. Vinales 4th. 4 seconds off the leaders. Bautista second place down there in third, so hold this up. Quartararo, he'll get pissed. He's going to be pissed off. And now, Bautista, actually guys, Bautista might just have a light race place here because Bautista has closed in here big time. There's Bautista waiting for the right opportunity. Bautista is just waiting for that right opportunity, isn't it? He was just saving, and whether or not he could just save throughout the entire race. But no, Bautista, you! This is the fourth and final flashback. I could possibly use, maybe, but I might just break that rule again. Bautista there goes a little wide. Across the line, Zarco goes for a 54. Bautista as well goes for a 54.8. Fastest lap goes to ALVARO Bautista, and Bautista is going to close in here. 10th by 10. Pushes, does Bautista have pace? Can he be consistent? Or will he just settle in for the podium? No, he's 6 seconds ahead of Vinales. He does not want to lose that at all. Or does he still want to push on for this victory? Because definitely Bautista and Ducati would like this victory here because he knows he has pace in this race. So Zarco still fending off Mir, who's just following him behind. Mir goes a little deep though on the brakes, and now this invites the returning Spaniard of Bautista into the equation. As at the moment, these two are just not having the balance. They know that there's a guy behind them that wants and needs a victory in 2022. But definitely Bautista knows that if he can get he could just get his first podium, and that'll be simply lovely here. Bautista, but Bautista's actually closed in here. There's now the gap's 5 tenths. He's actually closed in big time to his fellow Spaniard Mir here. Just to follow his line through the final corner on the exit. Now he's just get against those two, but again, ALVARO Bautista has just found a brilliant lap time of 54.1. 4.1. He's on qualifying pace, isn't he? And both Zarco and Mir go wide. Bautista will try and strike there, but he goes wide on the edge as well. At the moment, Bautista, as you can see, he's trying to close back in. He goes to the green again. Bautista knows he has to close in. he can get one position better, that'd be great. But he's on the Ducati. He's not experienced on the Ducati that much. It's ALVARO. 4/10 there. This could be something lovely, and Bautista's deep. Mir though goes way deeper than him. And that might just be it for Mir's chances of winning this race. Final 2 laps here. About 1.5 laps coming in. Final 2.5 laps here. And Maverick Vinales is gone. Vinales does not have the pace of these three. Right in front of him. Bautista there goes a little deep. Lifts a little bit. Now, what could this mean for Bautista's chances of winning? ALVARO Bautista could just smell Mir's rear tyre. He knows he has to step up. Oh, he's wide. Zarco though goes way wide. They both went wide, and now Mir is invited to this equation again. Mir, well, Zarco made a mistake. 2 laps to go here in this race. And it's Zarco v Mir here. Bautista's just gonna wait further back. Well, Bautista knows that he has to step up. Now just file 2 laps. Mir is waiting. He's waiting for a move. He knows that Zarco will make another mistake. He's trying to pressurize the freshman. The freshman goes defensive, and Bautista's invited into this as well. These three could possibly take victory here. Bautista's going trying to get to the outside. He went too deep, trying to avoid. Mir is pressuring the Frenchman ahead of him and Zarco. Bautista's gone wide through towards 9-10 and now towards 11. He knows he doesn't need to take risks, and Bautista's wide as well towards 12. That might be it for Bautista. Through 13 and now through 14. Pressure is rising for ALVARO Bautista. Sorry, for Zarco and Bautista as well, because Bautista's making mistakes left and right. We have one more lap and a corner left, and Zarco's looking behind and he sees Mir, and Bautista's close back in. Final lap of this Qatar Grand Prix, and Mir is closed in. He's glued into the back of that Ducati, but here comes ALVARO Bautista towards turn 1. Bautista just try and make a move here. No, Mir was trying to get to the outside. Zarco goes defensive. Now Bautista makes a decisive move on the inside, forcing the door on Mir, and Mir might be pissed about that. Bautista hit the rear of Mir there, and that might just piss off Joan Mir just a bit. Now towards 5. Oh, and contact between the two Ducatis. Mir versus Zarco versus Bautista here. Bautista trying to get to the outside. Bautista switches onto the inside of the exit of the corner. Now here comes the Suzuki and Mir trying to make a move. Mir goes to the outside. No. What passes? He gets past the Bautista. These three all want their first career win of the season. All want the first win of 2022. Bautista! ALVARO Bautista's down on the final lap. And that might just signal Bautista saying, yeah, Bautista has risked it a little bit too much. He's remounted there in 3rd place. But who's going to win the battle for the lead here for 1st place? Zarco might have just won that battle out. Through the final corner now. I mean, right now, It's Mir. Mir won't pass him. Through the final corner to run down to the line. Will Zarco hold off Matt Suzuki? And through the straight, it's gonna be Johan Zarco, who will take his first win in his MotoGP career, and he takes the first win of the season for him, for Ducati as well, ahead of Mir by 700. Bautista taking a third place there. Was in that battle for the win, went down at turn 9, sorry, at turn 10, pushing too hard on that Ducati. But still, taking a brilliant third place and 16 points to his championship. Vinales 4th, then Bagnaia 5th, then 6th place goes to Marquez, Binder, Bezzecchi, then Aleix Espargaro, Jack Miller, Jorge Martin, Alex Rins, Miguel Oliveira, Andrea Dovizioso, and Luca Marini taking the final points paying position. We can look at this replay, bro, because this was interesting. First of all, we were battling with the likes of Vinales, and see right here, that was a desperate move. Bautista. Bautista's following me all around. You see how much this bike is sliding. God. Dang, bro. That Ducati is just sliding like crazy. In this final lap though, Bautista, the 19, had the win in the sights. Couldn't get him off. Okay, we're just gonna... can't advance it, because... you know why? We're closing in on those final 2 laps. Making mistakes now there, left and right. 2 laps to go. You know, we had to close. On to that final lap. We saw everyone in that battle. Yeah, that Mir incident. In contact with Mir. And Mir just gets us back. Turn 7. We were there on the outside. Zarco. You can see right here, just unbelievable battling between all of us. Just that final lap. Just everything on the line. Mir though had a battle that front just washing away. ALVARO Bautista. We were just gonna line them up at that final sector. Then the front goes away. Unbelievable. First crash of the race, first crash of the season. What could have been, wasn't it? We were just pushing, we were pushing, then the front just tucks in. pushed the tire a little bit too much.
Let's take a look at the final ranking of the
Effectively give
MotoGP
Zarco
race
his
before
first
the
win of his MotoGP career. So you can see the standings, and then teams the riders stand, the teams championship. Yeah, and here as well. Ducati. Well, I mean, it's a mixed bag.
Where the third place finisher has also just arrived. This is a podium that is
what a way to get your first podium though, Bautista.
That the rider bike package is really competitive.
That is an unbelievable first podium for ALVARO Bautista. Well, it is a mixed reaction. Ducati,
here we are live for the closing ceremony of the Grand Prix.
Will
All three on the podium right now gave us a great race. Now they can enjoy the crowd's warmth.
Hey, we can't complain. You're gonna see right there, Johan Zarco. That does not look like Johan Zarco at all. Nor does Mir. Does not look like Zarco. What? That does not look like Johan Zarco. Anyway, Zarco took victory. Wait a second, we had to stop the third. Alright. Not bad. Now we have more upgrades to discuss. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Fill up that load. And this. This. 1, 2, 3. Yes. One, two, three. And then get the rest. So that's gonna do it. We'll see you in Palma, sorry, in Manolita. And yeah. Goodbye, take care, enjoy the rest of the day. I'm definitely gonna change up this delivery. Yeah.